Yo! Welcome back to another video on how to make a fire trap beat in FL Studio. Today, we're gonna be going over sampling, and in particular, like how to manipulate audio or how to manipulate samples for that matter. Because in the last episode we went over FL Studio stock plugins, and showing that there's some really good stock plugins that people need to use, and and the best thing about it was free. Now another free aspect you can do is get sample packs, and if you're wondering where I can get sample packs, I believe that the best sample packs are from Cymatics. Now if you don't know who are Cymatics they release tons and tons of free sample packs. If you go check their website out, they have many free sample packs, whether that be one-shot drums, sample melodies, 808s, you name it. They basically have it all, and most of them are very high quality. For that high quality, you're getting those sample packs for free. So I think so basically, I think you guys should check it out. You should check their website. I'll even leave a link in the description for you guys to check it out if you want to see what they're selling on store. So basically, if you see over here what I have going on, I've used the Oracle sample packs for a melody that I have over here, and in terms of the drum loop, I think I'm using from the Cobra, the full drum loop from the Cobra hip hop sample pack. So let's go over first the melody. If I go here, I believe it's this melody right here. So that's basically the melody. Now basically what I did, I manipulate the melody and change it somewhat. I increased the pitch, I even changed the time, because the original sample is in 180 BPMs, but I changed it into 160 BPMs, just to make it a little bit slower. And in terms of the effects, if I go to the channel mixer, I add some EQ, some reverb, some chorus, some free limiter, and some unstable, which is a free external plugin. If you want to know what it is. But basically this is the first section. If we go right here, this is basically the first section, or the first part of the sample, of how I manipulated this melody sample. So that's basically the first part of how I manipulate this melody sample. Now if I go over to the drum section in the Cobra hip hop sample pack, I believe I believe I did not change it. So it's pretty much what it is when I got originally input it into this channel. So if I just play this right now, it should sound like this. That's basically that's the drum pattern going on there. And if we combine this in the first section, it will sound, both of them will sound. Basically that's what's happening. Obviously if we move over here, I somewhat chopped up the drum loop and somewhat changed it. So if we go from like here, this the drums will sound a little bit different and slightly varied from the original sample. That's basically the first section, or the first part of this beat. Now if you go here, you can see this melody sample has a different color. Well, that's because I basically replicated from the first manipulate sample, and I basically cloned them. And if I go here and check what I done to it, I changed down, I made it go down a pitch instead of going up the pitch, so obviously it'll have a lower pitch. But if you go over here, I have actually added no effects, kept it the same as the first one. But the thing is, if you look here, you can see that I've actually chopped it up and somewhat created a different melody, a different rhythm going on from the first one. Because if we listen to the first one again, you know, if just to refresh your memory, this is how it's supposed to sound. But if we go over here, this is what I did to it in order to, you know, have a difference, a variation in terms of rhythm and melody. So yeah, if you can hear it properly, you can tell there's a difference in terms of the melody and the rhythm. Again, is to make some variation in order to not make the beat sound repetitive and boring. So yeah, I basically chopped up some parts of it, switched it over, even take out some of the parts, you know, that I thought were unnecessary, and, you know, make it my own unique kind of rhythm going on. And in terms of the drums, pretty much the same drums loop, you know. Obviously I cut up some parts as well, like I did in the previous one, you know, just to add some variation into the drum patterns, into the drum loop. And yeah, basically this is how both of them sound together. That's the breakdown of the entire beat. Now I'll play this all the way through non-stop, and yeah, just to let you guys listen how the beats sound as a whole. If I'm being honest with you, I think using samples is sometimes very useful in order to, you know, be able to manipulate audio, to manipulate sound, and even to manipulate rhythm, as I showed you with how I manipulated the sample in order to make it more rhythmically and melodically different from the first part, from the first melody. But yeah, that's basically the whole breakdown of this beat. Go to the link in the description where I'll give you the link of the cymatics store, of their sample store, and then yeah, that's basically the end of this video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more if you want to see more breakdowns of you know, beats that I've made without purchasing any plugins or anything, basically making this beat with no money basically. And yeah, until then guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.